It's been a while. I don't even know what I'm doing until the Berseria, but we'll figure it out. I've just been busy. But, oh, we were headed to Titania to make a new hideout. That's what it was. Where we can safely keep the therions. That's what we were doing. First things first, let's do the expedition. Alright, so we just got one more material to get, and we'll be done with the Norman Islands. We can move on to the next area. Investigate the situation across the island, okay? This is part of the plan. This place is giving me gecko bunks. Oh, well, we got
an exorcist.
A dead exorcist.
Are you all right? Headless Knight's back. She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
What Headless Knight? Oh, we got a new enemy to deal with. What we got?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Doesn't like us too bad.
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad. It's called a bush.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Yeah.
Not even worth my time.
That really wasn't.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger
Oh,
demons.
that sounds nice.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help. Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on...
Yep, so we gotta go back to Titania for another dungeon.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Ah,
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too,
I
Eleanor.
swear to God that was Callie from Final Fantasy X, but it wasn't.
Let's go.
So yeah, we got another... Alright. I sense a powerful presence in the interior. There's something to be wary of here. Listen, I'm a lizard, not a dragon. You know that. If things get too scaly, I'm cutting my tail and running. Oh hell, I forgot I don't have a tail anymore. Eleanor, you know come if you call for help, right? Promise? Yes, I do promise. I've come this far by running away, but it's time for me to stand my ground. I don't know, do we go up? No, I think we stay down here. No. We'll go up. Alright. Anyway. We're getting to like the bulk of the game now. We get some new enemies here. Flame Witch. Yeah, you did good.
This island reeks with
You're
malarkey.
fighting the
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
We got new, there we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
We learned resurrection for Eisen. Sweet. Oh, great. Turtle guy back.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deals with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less
Yeah.
fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days
That doesn't
a
make any
week.
sense.
No matter when's and no matter where's.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
All right, crooks and nobles working together. This world's scared for me, seriously. So, we got anything new? You got nothing new for me.
Food's ready.
That's where we gotta go. So we gotta go down to basement 3. Oh. Demon's Cleaver. Is there anything that needs... We'll put that on him. We'll put that on him. All right, nothing new. Okay. Yeah, anyway. All right. There.
On to battle.
There we go.
Not even worth my time.
Well, at least now with Eisen, we have resurrection for him, so that's good. Come on! Oh, wasn't too bad.
Victory is ours.
We got turtles and cats.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokurou and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the
Yep.
prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night,
Maybe.
perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other.
Kinda like
to
what
birth
she does.
stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster.
Yeah, who knew we had to go back to the very first dungeon of the game back?
Rokurou, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious.
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless
True.
demons.
You're ridiculous.
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra.
That's true.
You're ridiculous.
Well, shit, he's not wrong, though. Alright, so now we just gotta go, none of these are particularly hard.
Is everyone alright?
Alright, so new spear. So which one's the lowest? Alright, the worn spear. I'm assuming I gotta go this way.
I'll finish this quick.
There's the only way I can think of that goes down.
This is the Rangetsu style!
Alright, so we got another. Alright. Everybody's at level 35. I think, yeah. Who learned? A burning dash. Okay. We put the resistance shoes on him because it's about the only thing he hasn't learned yet. Who knew that we had to go back to Titania? Alright, this should be where the Headless Knight is. There it is. There's that Kuragane.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Alright, so we got a boss fight now.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Oh yeah. Easy enough.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earthpulse point. It must
Which
be
means it's coming into the Therion.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Uh-oh. Which is where Velvet was at for years.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earthpulse point.
This would make sense.
If this cell is where the Earthpulse point is, then does that mean it has
Yeah,
to
Velvet.
Therion?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill.
Yeah,
and
she's
wipe
talking
the
about
blood from
herself.
its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therion from its cage. But the Therion knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therion?
Yeah, y'all didn't know that?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therion, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such
Get
a
it
thing.
over yourself.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
Wow.
At any rate, that's one less therion for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Uh-oh.
Come, Moana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
All right. Back we go. All right. So a lot of backtracking right now for this part of the game. It's all right though. We'll get through it.
So, Velvet is a therion, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain
Makes a lot of sense.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a therion.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat.
Yeah, so it's starting to make a lot of sense, and Eleanor's really starting to doubt what's going on. This is where Eleanor starts turning over her leaf. But you'll see before long. I'm not going to try to spoil it because this is where the game really starts picking up.
So it turns out that Velvet is a therion who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When therions are connected to Enominat through an Earthpulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small...
There's so much that they can't do it all.
Area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earthpulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Alright. Oh, wrong way. This way. Alright, so... Not looking good, though. Let's see what we got. I'm not worried about you, turtle man. What's going on? Oh. What in the world is it doing back? What in the world is it doing back?
Eleanor!
Oh, it's not the same one, it's even a bigger one.
Really came back for me.
A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight.
Yeah, it's
and
even
a
bigger
horse
now.
demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Alright, so now here's the true boss. We got Dolahan.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is made.
Killing Flash! When I get close, I want this! 4-0! Thunder! Double haze!
Ow! Ow! That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Stop it! There we go. Yeah, go ahead and use all the mythic arts again. Now we're back to... Alright, now this is a little bit of a battle. I can do this. Well, we got it anyway. Ha! Oops.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
It's not done!
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a therion.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned therion. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out.
Oops.
But your highness, why do you have a therion?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a therion now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a therion escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches.
Scratch
What
it.
do you do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran
Oh,
down my
damn.
back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies.
That's kind of cruel.
My own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating therions.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier.
So that's the exorcist that we saw.
And killed him.
That's why you said you could never.
That makes sense.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a therion removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world.
Oh, wow.
Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorias asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
That's a good logical.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you
so there you go.
Me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Mistress of Arms. And we got a bunch of mastery and an armory, Asterite 3, and grants plus one to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. Okay.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Alright. Alright, so do we have the final? Nope. Okay. Still more. Alright, Shell Shredder plus 1. Alright, so now we gotta find. Now that we have a base, we don't have to worry about maintaining the Van Eltia anymore. Alright, as a sailor, a bit of room to sleep that rock all night's a real treat.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Alright. Grandma told me a lot about the ancient tongue. It's so fun to learn something new. Did you have to drag me away from a tropical resort to a place like this? Well, at least I have a bright, passionate student to keep me company, so it's not all bad. Nami will never think of looking in their own closet for us. It's always darkest under the lighthouse, right? Yeah, I guess so. You know, since we were taking over the island, we get to name it whatever we want. How does Dalal sound to you? I think maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself. Geez, well, excuse me for existing. I know it's a prison island, but can you be any less hospitable? Eleanor said she was feeling down. Please go and try her and cheer her up. Okay. You see Eleanor around, Your Royal Highness? Sorry, but I'm not. How about you, Griffin? Really? All right. Griffin hasn't either. I see. Princes aren't this weird in stories.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince.
We didn't actually kidnap him. He came on his own accord.
That broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Ah! You need to be an adult before you can drink. I don't care if you're a demon. That your is universal. It seems whatever I drink leaks out. Seems like I need to plug some gaps. Ew. Alright, Eisen.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him?
You're all connected anyway.
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man.
Yeah?
It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
By the way, do you never catch cold either? No? Wagyu.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business
I guess that's
to
true.
do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Life is nothing but time to kill. Being born is a pretty huge hassle if you think about it. Okay, so she's on the outer path. Okay. So she's on the outer path, so we gotta go down this way. You hear the music though? It's very solemn, so something unique, something serious might be happening. We'll find out soon enough. I guess she's not on the outer path. Where is she then? Oh, she's on the North Watchtower. Okay. So she's not even this way. So that's Peach Shielding. It's going the wrong way anyway. Don't you just love it? I should have known it might have been this way anyway when all the party members are, you know, this way. Okay, so she's down there, North Watchtower. Okay. Hey, we have the hideout in our dreams now. Thanks to you, we're in your death, Velvet. You don't feel like you're a proper pirate until you got a nice sinister lair. Okay? Did Eleanor come this way? Did ever earn his essence? I saw her walking toward the watchtower. Okay? Titania! Titania! Hey, Doctor. Hello, Doctor. Our home and secret lair, home once a prison island, now a den so fair. I made an anthem for the island. It's going to be a hit with everyone. We're getting to the really gritty parts of Tales of Berseria. Maybe we should kind of keep the place secret, at least for now. How you doing, Doctor? We're about to get to the very gritty parts of this game. Tales games are fun. It's one of my favorite RPG series. I own a lot of this series. I have Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. I have Tales of Symphonia Chronicles for the PS3. And I also have Tales of Graces F for the PS3, Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Xillia, Tales of Xillia 2. All for the PS3. For the PS4, I have Tales of Berseria. And for Xbox 360, I have Tales of Vesperia. And then for the Super Nintendo, I have Tales of Fantasia, the SNES reproduction carts. And I also have Tales of Arise for the PS5. I have a lot. And I also have Tales of the Abyss for the 3DS. And Tales of Legendia for the PS2. I have a lot of them. Yeah, it's about to get to a very crucial point of the game.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Because of Komorana.
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a therion now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and therions, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools. They all
I'm playing Symphonia upstairs and Abyss downstairs on my PS2, not at the same time. Of course. Yeah, Symphonia is my favorite Tales game. I've actually got that on my YouTube channel already. So this is actually my second Tales game I'm putting on my YouTube channel because I'm streaming it and I'm posting it on my YouTube channel.
Beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is
I figured I might have a little bit more success streaming on Twitch, which I have. I'm only a little bit away actually becoming an affiliate. So I just got to get a couple of things and I'll be an affiliate.
I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit of a higher level at level 16. Especially, Sword Dancer number 1's not too bad. Sword Dancer number 2's not bad. Sword Dancer 3. Bleh.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
So what's our next plan? Oh yeah, we're going around looking for all the Therions so we can break this, prevent Anonymat, who is like one of the main villains. Well, the main villain's Artorias, Velvet's brother-in-law, who's trying to revive Anonymat, and is doing some very twisted stuff to revive it.
I have something to
Anonymat's
say.
like the Therion, like the Mallet god.
There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
We knew that.
I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer...
See, this is where she's following her, changing her ways now.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therions. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Yay!
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of.
My goal is to try to
And
platinum
do
this
that,
game this
I have
time.
to learn the truth for
And that's
myself.
going to be a tall task.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do
Especially
you?
the super boss of the game.
You
That's
should
going to be a
glad I
pain in my
don't.
fucking ass.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So what's our next plan?
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therion. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
Oh boy.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back
Yeah,
to
I don't
the
have
Abbey.
Tales of the Abyss from PS2. I have it for the,
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch.
3DS.
Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely
Alright, sorry.
in my role as a spy.
Putting it back. Hey!
Shameful,
Hey!
really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Oh.
Someone who can't lie well seems like a
Yeah.
better person than someone
Kind of like
who
me
has
for
the easy
Grandia
time
2.
of it.
Grandia 2 is my second favorite RPG of all time. Freaking love it.
I wouldn't go that
I had it for the
far.
Dreamcast, but I kind of lost it. I still have my Dreamcast and everything, but I don't know, when I moved and everything, I kind of misplaced it. I have it for the PS2,
In the middle of something
but the
important.
PS2 loading times are
Leave us be.
terrible compared to the Dreamcast loading times.
Afraid not.
Madam Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what?
Laphicet, thank
Don't
you.
ever change
I
Laphicet.
hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist. but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake.
Keep that in mind, though.
It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilou's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off. And she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Strawberry jam.
What?
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries?
That just sounds terrible.
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had
Oh, God.
idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Geez, so many skips.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilou smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones.
The backstory of a
family
freaking
can
perfume.
But most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that
The
even
water?
happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logris are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one. Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick,
Who knows?
right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, Life outside the city walls became
All
increasingly
about a
difficult.
freaking perfume.
Fragrant woods now harder to come by. The perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant wood share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Jeez! Another skit.
It's so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before. Don't be such a drag, Laphicet.
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games.
Yeah, I guess not.
In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea.
How the hell can you dig underneath the sea?
Nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from, but they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Alright. Jeez, I need that last material from the Norman Islands so I can move on to the next area. And thank you. Oh, okay. What do you got to say?
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage.
Oh, we got another Class 4 island. Yay!
Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Yeah, we got another Class 4 that we're going to take a look at, I guess, in a little bit. But first things first, we got to finish up here. All right. So now we go all the way back down to that maximum security prison where Velvet was hiding out at the very beginning of the game. Hey, Don, why would there be two places locked in a prison? This place is likely built as a fort to secure a sea lane. And if you're defending a fort, you want a back door to escape through if things go sour. That makes sense. You pick up some interesting tidbits when you get quite as old as you have. What's that supposed to mean exactly? You're old? That's what we mean? Someplace, eh? So this is where they have the captain locked up. I'm not going to spend the entire... I hope I don't spend the entire stream in Titania. It looks like it. It looks like I kind of am, but that's okay. Oh, Lord. Come on. Okay. I was like, where do we go? Right here.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earthpulse points. They're where the flow of the Earthpulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Yes.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earthpulse point as a conduit to
Let's
find
hope so.
others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a therion will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You felt something.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earthpulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find therions at the larger Earthpulse points.
We've got 3 therions to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work
Yay!
today,
Good job,
Lacazette.
Lacazette.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go therion hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
So where's our next destination?
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to it.
Keep that in mind.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea.
Just what we're gonna go try to find.
Stir any sailor's heart.
As one of the side quests.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
All right, so our target is an Earthpulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Alright, so head to the western Earthpulse point. We're finally getting out of here. I'm going to save real quick, and then I got to use the bathroom. So I will be right back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had a little bit of a phone call too, but I'm back. Alright, so. You got anything interesting? No? Okay.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be
Nearly impossible. We
impossible
escaped,
to
though.
escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
We're decided to have a dinner call on and one we stole right from under the enemy's nose, no less. If the captain knew about this, he'd dance a merry jig. That'd be a sight.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earthpulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever.
Yes, let's leave. I want to go to this class 4 administration zone floor.
It's here. This is the Earthpulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earthpulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earthpulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a therion underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug therion. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just the solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Oh god, we gotta do fishing?
I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a therion we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you
The
travel
Reaper.
with.
Okay.
All right, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go
We're in
fishing
a village,
much,
you
do
really.
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I'd think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able
What
to...
the hell you want, Velvet?
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, she's having flashbacks.
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid.
Yeah, you are.
now.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fishhooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Okay, fishing, fishing, fishing.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood
No.
pumping?
Fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready?
Leroy Jenkins!
At what point did the Therion hunt turn into a contest?
Let's make it interesting. Winner loses will be the winner's servant for today. Yeah, with Fujibashi's rod in my hands, the chances of defeat are 0. Zilch, you're going to regret this bet. Okay. Uh-oh, the skipper's got a hold of the fishing rod. This is going to get ugly.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therion here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll whip you up as a fearsome fishing tackle the captain has taught me himself. Okay?
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like, Peppero, Poppero, Pippity Poppity Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Tenny is funny, but it's even funnier coming from you, Eleanor. There's collection, and the butcher meets meat after that fucking tongue twister. Tenny's a veritable treasure trove of wordplay.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hey, Velvet! I've got
Hey, Velvet, I spotted a giant oarfish. Trying to catch it. I'm feeling peckish. This really takes me back. One summer, Margaret used me as bait to catch a whale. So yeah, that was about as fun as it sounds.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now,
A Therion, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therion, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
There's a treasure box?
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therion.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laffy said. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? Why What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
What the hell?
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to therion fishing.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the therion. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
She already kind of does.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Another treasure!
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Who's getting up like treasure chests?
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
You're gonna put all the stuff on it, and he...
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Oh, Velvet, you fucking party pooper.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Uh-oh. Laphicet is mad.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing.
God, what's a pot? The fucking pot.
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
Is it our therion? Ah, okay.
An octopod?
No, no.
Wish they'd stop making those noises. Watch out! They're armed to the sweep, and they're shouting, "Freedom ring!"
I can't even call that a fight.
That wasn't any problem.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. There's something else inside.
What was this dead parrot they were talking about?
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A solo pod!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, flashy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
I'm not one to go easy.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this
Yeah?
creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle
What the
shimmer
fuck
of
are you
its
talking about,
colors,
Eisen?
which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost
He reminds me a little bit of
so vibrant, it looks like it could start
Rain
moving at
from
any
Tales of
moment.
Symphonia. And there's our therion.
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Pandora pot.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it.
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse!
Stop arguing and fight already!
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Hurricane!
Ow, 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 and ow. Ow. That wasn't too bad.
I refuse to fall here.
Your new art, a mistress of arms, some more medical mastery, journeyman smith's eyesight. Increase the maximum level to which equipment can be enhanced to 6. Okay.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any therions to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of...
Hey, but it's something.
It, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Oh.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earthpulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
What the hell is it now? Oh, is that the orichalcum?
This golden luster, it's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't
That
get
worked for
away
me.
empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
So this is gonna be what it's gonna be for a while. Going out, going back to Titania. Going out, going back to Titania. Going out, going back to Titania. But hey, it is what it is. So I finally got... No! Come on, I just want to be done with the Norman Islands. We can move somewhere else. Oh, we got a new recipe. Okay, we'll try it. Tokayaki. Oh, I can't. I don't have the ingredients. But I do need to eat though because... I saw the Juggyfish stuff. It's assertive but not ostentatious, and it's... You're talking just like a fine piece. Hey, if you're going fishing, at least invite me. Something to do, Eleanor, I guess.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earthpulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any therions. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a therion.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
If you understand, you need to show that you do. I can't emphasize the importance of that enough.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt.
How are you talking anyway?
On forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kudogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Will Kuragane's Orichalcum Scornquill is sure to fall the next time across swords. Maybe. You can give me a nickname if you want.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Steady practice is the key. If you don't believe in real effort, you'll never be the real McCoy. You have to perfect your art, be it juggling or vengeance.
Laphicet, I spy!
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Alright.
Hey, what do you say we track down another therion?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earthpulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand.
Uh.
The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's
Probably not good.
gone,
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess.
Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Oh, Lord. That's just plain mean. Who raised him anyway? You know, boys, when they're around a lady, they can turn to writing all meanies at times. Oh, you're so wise and mature, Prince Percival. I really admire you. You do. It's just something I read in a novel, actually. Maybe admire was too strong a word.
No reply this time either?
Nah, but she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
He's got a lady.
That one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might be?
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? I wouldn't kill you to give
She
you
would call him
a
a
name, would
bitch
it?
or something.
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you.
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious. Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying.
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Oh, God.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A therion needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with...
That sounds interesting, I guess.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink
Yeah,
pasta
we will.
sometime, all right?
All right. And I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Oh, God.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A
Maybe.
lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laffy said his
Wow.
friend whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Oh, God. God damn it.
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say...
Kind of like Rain from Tales of Symphonia.
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
but I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh my god! Stop it!
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in.
Something's gonna happen.
Heads for you.
The bird took it away.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right.
Well, that's what.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone
God
and the
damn
other
it.
coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
What the hell?
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Hey, Grandma.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live in the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
Sorry.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim.
And guess what?
Laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there. But it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough
Ollie,
training
can you
to
swim?
overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it.
You know how to
this
swim?
training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Alright.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it
What do you
started
mean?
to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life
Let him have his fun.
freedom. His whole life he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you
No,
listening
not at
to
all.
me?
The skipper's letters are forbidden subject on the crew. Best leave it alone. And with that warning out of the way, we're ready to set sail. We're going to do a class 4 zone real quick. And then we'll probably call it a stream before we head off to Midgan. So we have the crustacean quarter. Usually there is a cat around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. I probably won't have enough though, but it doesn't hurt to try. Yeah. Knew it wouldn't be enough. Now it's going to be a while to get all the cats. Okay, I think that's a trophy, is getting all the cats. Treasure chests. Anyway, let's go take on this class 4 thingamajiggy. Before we do it though,
If I'm in this 100...
Alright. Let's change that. Gradient doll. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Let's see if we can find any Uh, okay. Definitely perceptive perspective. Okay. Let's do this.
I'll finish this quick.
Come on. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. There's a lot of crustaceans, but it's alright. Geo rollers, okay. They gotta figure out how to get those level 2 arts. But that shouldn't be too bad. We're probably going to call it a stream after this. We'll get to Midgard and when I get to the save point, we'll call it a stream. There we go.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Allows you to break soul. Okay. So, yeah, there's another level 4 out of the way. Uh-huh. I'm assuming this is it. Can we still not go to... so I'm on the wrong... It's Port Zaxxon we gotta go to. Okay.
The boss has given me a message for you.
Okay.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
I don't think that's something they need to know, so that's why they cut it off after that.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earthpulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Alright. You finally got... No!
Scout. This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on
Of course.
through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
We'll find out when we get there.
Place it is. It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives. You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts
I'm sure they are.
as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Okay. So, last time, we're gonna cook. And we're going to call it a stream. When we come back, we're going to just explore around here a little bit and start making our way towards Stonebury to see what we can find out maybe about this demon that could possibly be our next therion. So, thank y'all for coming. I will see y'all next time. Have a good night.